Greetings freaks and folks, this is Vlad the Lad. Welcome back to the channel, and before we start into the deck in a second here, I want to take this video a minute to talk about what this channel is about, because people tend to think that I'm producing like only meta decks that are tier 0 or anything. This channel is not for you if you want to look for that. Like, there are channels out there like Margin Bay and stuff that will get you some decks where you get tier 0 and you're gonna climb to Master's rank. Every now and then I do have some decks that I end up with something good that is countering the meta. I was building a deck with the Legions Marauders and with a Shadow Isles was a control deck back in the day with Illaoi, and I helped a lot of people like climbing up to Masters and countering the Illaoi meta. Was even going viral on Reddit. But this is a rare scenario. Like, most of the time I will build off-meta decks that have like a unique idea to it. Like, all the obvious ideas, people will come up with that within hours after the expansion. But what I'm trying to do on this channel is finding good combos, good things that people haven't thought of yet and that I haven't seen yet. And I will show this on this channel to just, you know, contribute something to this community and yeah, some a bit like out of the box thinking, right? So people are not so narrow in what decks they're playing. And I want to show decks where people would say, oh, that's a cool idea, I would maybe progress this further and take this deck to a higher level or not. But I'm not trying to embrace the full meme. I will always have a deck that's somewhat viable, and it will be like a little bit above average, but more like around tier 3, tier 0, right? That has a positive win rate most of the time, but it won't take you to Masters every time you click on a deck from me, right? So with that said, I want to introduce you to today's deck, which is yet again no tier 0 deck. It's called Calamari Salad. Why is that? Well, I mean, because you saw it in the thumbnail from the deck, right? Like, this alone looks like a calamari salad in its own, the Kuburus. But yeah, it's basically because of tentacles and because we have a salad of a lot of things in this deck. First and foremost, the main idea of this deck was to combine Brew Leader together with Teemo, right? Because Teemo's a 1-drop, he's elusive, he will give us puff caps, and if we get multiple attacks with him and Nexus striking the enemy Nexus, profit. And then I went further into the idea, and yeah, together with Tentacles it just makes sense, because Tentacles are 1-drop themselves and the Brew Leader is obviously made for that, so it can have multiple attacks with the Tentacles. You can produce them with the Watch for Idol, for example. You can produce them with the Answered Prayer. You can even produce them with Illaoi, as she will also spawn one on attack and then get the attack from the tentacle on her. Like, you already know Illaoi, how she works. We have a full set of Brew Lookout, which will also spawn 3, so a 3/3 tentacle at least, or pumping +3/+3 to our existing tentacle. Also, now Kuburus in the end game will do this, and also Tentacle Smash, very crucial, if not one of the most important cards in this deck. I wouldn't have thought that it's that strong, but it's basically your main removal for this deck. So we're a somewhat aggressive deck. You can also tell from the pretty low curve that we have. We can generate a lot of tempo, not only because of the Teemo and the Watch for Idol, like our 1-drops that we can proactively play on turn 1 always. We have also a full set of Mirai Warden, for example, which will yet again give us a 1-cost follower and be a 2-mana 2/1 in itself, so we can spread out really wide on the board. And we have a 2-of Object Taskmaster, which will also help us, granting all our 1-cost allies getting +1 damage, and we can do this either with Teemo on, like, if we have the attack token on 2 is the best case, we either develop Teemo or Watch for Idol on 1, and then we open attack with them, and on turn 2 we can right away trigger the Jack Taskmaster and get +1 attack on all our 1-drops, which will be a Teemo, like I said. The full set of Mirai Warden will give us a 1-drop, the Tentacles are a 1-drop, and we also have a 2-of Island Navigator. And this is one of the other very crucial things why we have Brew Leader in this deck, and this is probably the most broken combo in this deck, as you can put Brew Leader on the Island Navigator, the 1-drop that is creating. It will have Scout, and thus if you do this on the enemy turn, you will then rally. So this alone justifies the Brew Leader in this deck, but like I said, we can also put it on Teemo, on our 1-drops, and also on the Tentacle, so he has multiple purposes. But I've cut all one of it. I had the full set beforehand, but sometimes it can brick if you don't find your 1-drops. If your Tentacles die for some reason, they will brick in your hand, and I got with a 2-2 split here where my 3 drops. We also have a 2-of Sea's Voice, which will yet again spawn 1 on attack and give Overwhelm to our strongest tentacle. And we have a 2-of Puffcat Peddler, which will then, for all these spells that we have, get more mushrooms in and progress the Teemo yet further and maybe even level him, putting more mushrooms in the deck. The mushrooms are not the main win condition, they will just like do this chip damage over and over, and we will then finish him off with all the spread out board, with the Mystic Shot, with the Overwhelm from Illaoi. We have a lot of different angles how we attack the enemy. We have also of Eye of Narakuburos. Yeah, broken card pretty much in Tentacles deck, as it will spawn 2 and draw 2. And most of the time, if you don't have to do anything, you play this and you can burst speed +2/+2 the Tentacles, and you draw 2 with it. Also very good with the Puffcat Peddler. And last but not least, we come to the spicy one-offs that we have, our Citrus Courier. Yet again, if we have a spread out board state, we can open an attack with it. Maybe some die in the process and make space for Citrus Courier. We play him again, plunder, rally, and we heal all our units by 3. Now Kuburos as a one-off here, sometimes you can reach it, but it's really hard to do. We don't have protective tools. This is also one of the flaws of this deck. We can't protect our Illaoi, neither can we protect our Teemo, so if they are targeted, they will die. And same goes for Narakuburos, that's why only one-off. If we can protect our Tentacles, we have a hard time sometimes to get this 12+ power on the Tentacles, so we can't really make use of the Narakuburos Tantrum here, right? But it's still as a one-off, because flavor-wise and also sometimes you need this power bomb at the end. And the last 3 little spices that we have in our salad is one of our Thermo Beam to control the board a little bit. The Piltoven's Tellstones, really awesome card, as it will give us an Aftershock that can go face. We can finish off the opponent with that. We can copy or we transform one follower into another. We can also do this with our very thick tentacles that we have up to that point, or we just remove some really big threat from the enemy at fast speed, or a progress save if we run out of steam. So it's very flexible in that sense, and that's why definitely justified at least as a one-off here. And yet again, the Tellstones always are awesome with the Puffcat Peddler as 2 spells for 1 basically. And our last card that's also synergizing with the Puffcat Peddler is the Discreet Invitation, which will give us either a Shady Character or a Chimpunk Shredder. So yet again, you can copy your really thick tentacle that we have up to that point, or you can just copy a very big follower from the enemy, or you can copy a Narakuburos on the board. And even if you need a AoE, you can maybe put the Chimpunk Shredder and deal 1 to all enemies. Maybe that's something you need sometime, and that's why I love the flexibility of it, and I like this as a one-off as well. One last thing though about copying followers, I was actually playing the iterative improvements here, right? It will copy a follower and create a copy in hand +1/+1. And I wanted to do this with tentacles and have multiple tentacles on the board, and with every spawn I thought I would increase all the tentacles, but you're only increasing your strongest. So don't try to just copy all your tentacles and then hope that your spawn mechanic will buff all of them. It will only buff the strongest always. For the mulligan, like I said, you want your 1-drops to curve into the Jack Taskmaster. In the best case, Mirai Warden is always great to keep. Brulia is something you want to mulligan most of the time, as this is a better top deck if you have, like I said, only the Island Navigator or a Teemo on the deck, on the board, or a really big tentacle and you won't have that on turn 3, so you can mulligan him. So now you're good to go. But before we jump into the games and see how this deck went, we jump into the too long didn't watch. So hello there, lovely lads with little time. This deck is built around tentacles and mushrooms to build a really spicy calamari salad. We have Teemo as a 1-drop here, we have Illaoi with all these tentacles, we have the Brutal Leader as a combo to either attack with Teemo multiple times, or the best combo is Island Navigator giving us a Scout 1-drop, and on the enemy turn we can then rally with the Brutal Leader. We have a lot of tentacle synergies, we have a lot of spicy one-offs that can help us, and I will explain them in a whole deck tech if you want to know every single card what they do. And if not, it's fine as well. Just grab yourself a brewing of your choice and you enjoy the matches. Alright boys, let's go for some Tentacle Salad against Luke 95. Playing some good old Viego. I think I want a hot mulligan here for my 1-drops. A Teemo turn 1 would be pretty good. Especially if we curve into the 2-drop, the Jack Taskmaster. There's Teemo. They do. Careful. You could have Power Feast, obviously, but we're gonna try nonetheless. I like playing with the Watchful Idol as opposed to the Mirai Warden. Classic. Let's get on this. Carnivore and Soldier is think I want to get rid of all these jump blockers. Looks good to me. Could be a mistake. But then again, can only pump up to 3 with the Illaoi together, so it doesn't really matter. Let's split up.
Truth is no betting.
In this timeline, we're sure to save
Let's attack with her anyways.
Nagashur!
For Nagashur! Because she will go up to 3. And he has no good blocks for that. So we're trading into it. Or we just get 3 hit. Spiltoven Tellstones can come on clutch. Maybe. We'll see about that.
Submission or death for
We all live. I think I want to play this right now.
Relish life's bounty.
Oh, this looks good. Got a Thermo Beam for the Viego. Interesting. He doesn't even attack with that. I guess he wants to have a good blocker for that. For my dudes here. I think I want to develop the Sea's voice before I attack.
It is good to hear again the
Because we can combine it with Brew Leader and Mystic Shot.
It has been too long.
And it will also give it Overwhelm, right? And 7 attack. Looks pretty good. To me. If you ask me. It looks pretty good. So he has to decide what to vengeance here, basically. Okay, Quicksand. Makes sense. Okay, but we still got the option to attack with this. With the Brew Leader. Level allow anyways.
Your first ship into a sea monster.
I thought you'd approve. You're always telling people to move.
Actually 1 off. Like, what a lucky boy he is. Okay, hello.
Nagakaboros moves within me!
Boom! Nagakabura moves. There's my boy Teemo. Oh wow. Unfortunately I can't navigate around that. Even the Tellstones don't help me here. Okay. I have to take it. I want to develop the Teemo and potentially kill the Viego here.
No, the stars.
Can block one of these. What? I guess he really wants a level up. So in case he has this hourglass to save his Viego, he at least doesn't level from it, right? That's the important part here. So let's see what he has. Yep, there's the hourglass, to be expected. Which means he doesn't see the die from the mist. And I think we have a good open attack here. But then again we have answered prayer. Yeah, I think we have to brew lookout. Yeah, let's go for it. Because it will give us 1+ of the spawn. And then we're going for this and spawn 2 more. Or should I say 3. Making 1 big salad. And then what we do is we full swing. Witness truth. He has to vengeance her. But she's big.
You cannot stop me.
Oh wow. He doesn't vengeance her. That's interesting. So doesn't he have anything on the hand, or... I'm confused. That's why I don't like Hourglass so much with the Viego. I don't know what you try to accomplish, dude. Or sacrifice your Viego. Oh, I guess you gotta ruinate. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. That was Yeah, could have been a mushroom, right? Okay. So let's swing again. Nagashur! Okay. He really is trying to survive here. Stay alive. Killing my Illaoi. But there's enough for everyone, and this is the moment where we can tilt over stuff. Oh, we just win. Boom! 1, 2, 3 actually.
A Vandal scout leaves no trace.
He doesn't. We might go crazy here. As they play Bard with Udyr. Interesting. Oh, we have the Teemo and the Jack Taskmaster combo. And I want to keep the Watchful Idol as well. I think the Brew Lookout can be mulling away for now. And a Tentacle Smash, finally. Like also during playtesting, I have this as a 3-off, and I draw this so rarely, and it's so essential for the deck. For basically for every Tentacle deck there is. So I'm pretty sure he will not stop my Teemo here from attacking turn 2, so I got an easy Jack Taskmaster. Oh, double Tentacle Smash. Looking good.
Doesn't mean everything.
Also double Watchful Idol is tempting, but the Jack Taskmaster it is.
Kip and I will scout ahead. Monster Kip.
Buff all our 1-drops. Shroom, not a chime, my dude. Okay. I mean, he has to have something to stop this from dying, right? Against Teemo. Okay, or he doesn't have anything, it could also be the case. Next turn we have a total of 6 mana, so we can Puff Cap and Tentacle Smash, which means I can develop another Watchful Idol. Alright. Ooh. We even have the Eye of the Nakamura's. Yeah, I think I want to attack with everything then.
Never know what hit
If he blocks my Tentacle, I can Burst Speed Spawn.
our teeth they will see.
Troll Chant? Oh, in a Beast, okay. Makes sense. So let's at least save our Tentacle here. Draw some. And there's our other Teemo. So we're doing good. We be good. And there he is. The Bard. I think this is the moment where we Tentacle Smash the Bard.
We follow the old ways.
Okay. Should I wait for a stand swap here first? No, I don't think so. I want to smash now. He might go for the, what's it called? The Ram stance, right? To clear my Watchful Idols here. Could be a possibility. For the moment we get rid of this. And we threaten the Udyr if he wants to attack with him. Yeah, I'm not developing the Teemo. It's too much value for a stand swap. Ooh, baby! Citrus Korea into that. Yes, please. So we take with that. Take this trade. Keep our Tentacle Smash on the back. And we could rally here. Depends on what he's developing. If he has a greedy develop, I will Citrus Korea for sure. Like that one, for example. Yeah, boss.
Big fella.
Gonna take one out one of these for free. Okay, regen. Hear me! Okay. Get rid of this motherfucker. Ooh, 3. Oh, that's scary. Ooh. Alright. That's one thick Asmus. He might have freezes and stuff, right? To freeze my Tentacle. So I might want to go Mirai Warden here. Just to have some jump blockers for the Udyr. I mean, if he is attacking, he is telegraphing that he has something for my Tentacle. Okay. That's fine. So let's get down the Pella as well.
Oh, if mushrooms
Could talk.
Have you come to aid your old friend, young fox?
Yes, old man. We heard your call.
Okay, be a sense. I think I want to open with Tentacle Smash then. Just remove that Udyr. Do I though? Never full board here. I think I want to attack first. Putting on some pressure. He will remove my pillar, pretty likely. Okay. That's pretty good because it sets up for my Teemo to kill it. He be angry with overwhelm. I'm still wondering what he has in hand to protect him. Does he have freezes? He doesn't. That's pretty good. But he might have a second Udyr, that's the thing. At least we give him another sense spot for free. Okay, Bard. I like his sounds. Okay, let's get down Teemo. We might go for Shrooms here. I mean, he has 6 in deck. It's not a whole lot. It's probably not worth it right now. Maybe another Teemo would be the better later on the line. I have enough blockers for now. Don't need to develop the Island Navigator. Oh. And they both hit the Asmus. Keep the currents. Let's draw some win conditions here, please. Ooh. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I might rally this turn, actually. I think I want to do that. Nagakura Baitus. Oh, Warmer this. What? But he's not wide enough, actually. Like, we can push a lot of damage this turn. We might even kill him like that. Ooh. He even drew Shrooms from that. So let's go with the Brulida, right? And rally. Do the combo. Yeah, I got a pretty good one right there. I think that's game, my friend. That was scary though. That was fucking scary. GG, buddy. We got him with the combo. No champions though. Is it Sir Cringe? It is. And Sir Cringe is playing Twisted Fate any Katarina. This looks very aggressive. And I want to keep the Tentacle Smash for that. I don't think I will keep the Brulida here. And this is also something for top deck later down the line. I think I do want to keep the Illaoi though. Even though it could be aggressive. Having Illaoi early is crucial. And we have some 1-drops to lower his early aggression.
Another day in the feast.
Pretty good. Check Taskmaster? No.
I'll scout ahead.
You can always dream, right? Alright. Make it rain. Not playing the second Teemo yet. I will play it next turn to pass over initiative. See what he does. Okay. Do I want to smash? I don't think so. But then again, I can allow it next turn. I think I do want to smash. Let's do it with this. To not give him another make it rain value. I mean, he can have Ravenous Flock, right? That could be a thing. But other than that, we preserve just the 2 HP. Yeah, we're not blocking that. So let's get down Teemo, and next turn we just go for Illaoi and attack. Okay, he is thinking so he does have another make it rain. But he's not playing it yet, so there's a chance that he misses with it. More Tentacle Smashes, that's what I want to see.
We move against fear, against doubt.
So good to play Bilgewater again. Oh, come on. You're stopping all the fun.
Yeah, you never know what hit him.
I mean, I guess he will flog it, but she has 6 HP, so I'm not very worried. Yeah, and there's a flog, okay. For a like 3/3 tentacle that's damaged, I don't know if that was worth it. I wanna pass. I wanna keep that Tentacle Smash in the back in case he develops Twisted Fate, for example. Okay. He has its own Tentacle Smash. Why though? You're not playing Illaoi. That's wild. Okay. So I'm going for the Mirai Warden there, just to have blockers. I'm Ayla! Yep, not taking into that. There we go. That's what we want to see. Yeah, this leaves me with 4 mana for Tentacle Smash, so I'm going for the Spawn 4 actually. Activate our 3-Feather Tracker that we got because we are skilled, not just because of randomness. Hopefully it's here. Please our Illaoi here, but it's ultimately fine, as we get a thick hit off. Oh wow. Burst, speeds, boost the tentacle. Well, good thing I dragged this then. It's going down to 9, that's pretty awesome. Or to 12, that's also fine. Yeah, losing Illaoi doesn't feel great. Not gonna lie. We have this Piltover and Telstones. Maybe we use them to remove this Ravenbloom Conservatory, because it's getting scary. Hack them good. I wanna pass. He's preparing something here. Like a Twisted Fate there. Exactly. So he does remove a big portion of my board.
Something for all.
Let's smash this then. Get rid of the TF. Boom. I think I'm blocking the tentacle if he's attacking with it. Nope. You just have to. Feels bad to do. Not gonna lie. I mean, I also need this Piltover and Telstones for the progress day. It's a rough choice. But let's go for this for the moment. Develop the tentacles anew. 10 path caps on the deck. Ooh. Baby, the top deck. Yeah, I'm going with this one. You might have Disintegrate and stuff. Oh, is it called like that? Yeah, Disintegrate. To remove it. If he has, so be it. Ooh. Of that ain't a very good target for my Hextech Transmogulator. So this turn he can develop his Ravenbloom dude here, the Tybulk.
Never play fair.
How are we approaching this? I mean, he can rally with the Katarina, that's a problem. I'm gonna pass for now. Gotta stay reactive. Can I do this? I mean, I could. But if he removes the Watchful Idol, I've got a problem. So I actually gotta... I mean, if he has some sort of... there's no Mystic Shot, right? So if I do it on a Dreadway deckhand, I'm actually safer. So we'll do this. Should have blocked with Tentacle, to be honest. Because the Disintegrate still kills my Nagakaburos. But then again, he has the Blade's Edge anyways, right? So he can kill my Nagakaburos anyways. Okay, get rid of the Farron at least. Katarina's leveling. Solves everything! Second Katarina gives him 2 more edges. Down to 8, plus a Decimate, I'm down to 4. Yeah, he can kill me actually. That's scary.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Could remove the Katarina, but I'd rather do this.
We are very important.
Yes, we are. Double Nagakaburos it is. Damn. We need a really good top deck. Or we need him to draw shrooms. Let's block like that. Actually interesting, he's giving up all his blockers. I mean, he wants to Blade's Edge my units, I get it, but still, could have some more Revenant's Flocks in hand. I'm not spawning enough. Even if everything survives from our units, it will only go up to 9. And we won't level the Narcoburus. Yeah. He's just removing it anyways. I mean, you still gotta develop a blocker, dude. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, at least 1 damage. I think I develop here, right? Because if he develops his tie bulk, I just Thermo Beam. And everything that he can use is mostly at fast speed anyways, so let's do this actually.
The sea beasts will fear us.
Get White on board. Could even peddle into a Thermo Beam, depending on what he plays. Okay, yeah, I think a tie bulk is what I remove right away. This decimates do 5 damage now, so I'm close to be dead. I mean, I could top deck a Citrus Courier and he is drawing a Puff Cap. That would be a little bit of high roll. And Sir Quinch is thinking a lot here. Tentacle Smash it is, okay. But, I mean, your tentacle dies. Okay. I'm done for that. He actually missed it. That's so great. Okay, so draw 5 shrooms, please. Or 3, and I top deck my... yeah, not that. Mystic Shot, wanted to say. Hey base, health, healing, 1-drop? Maybe not. Easy, buddy. That was a close one. Rock or something. I'm not gonna pronounce that. Playing Karma Lux. That's a pretty classic one, actually. I wonder what he does have. Maybe the Tellstones to new. Let's mulligan these. I like the Answer Prayer though. Do I? I want to mulligan it. I want to find a 1-drop for my Jack Taskmaster. And I don't find one. Never lucky. Oh, I have a double, so I'll just play like that. 2 damage can matter. Because they normally don't develop on turn 2, right? To make this turn 6 play.
Each hold a world within.
Get to see his voice.
Nagakaburus surrounds us.
Nagakaburus. Yeah, the first stones. So really does go for the outplay. It's interesting. I mean, it buys him a turn, right? But then again, I don't really like that play so much. So let's get down the Island Navigator, because it allows us to, next turn, attack with this Scout Attack unit and rally.
You won't feel it at first.
If you want to burn that mana, I'm fine. I'm fine with you burning that mana. So what we can do here is brew leader onto her, into Jack Taskmaster, into attack. If that isn't awesome, I don't know what it is.
The sun is shining. We should
Okay, he doesn't have Lux, so not such a good rally, but I'll take it. We're very wide. He doesn't have any Dragonlings.
A beacon in battle.
I'm gonna block that? I don't think so. Let's get down this.
Don't deserve mercy.
They don't. I just realized I can't spawn with my C's voice. Damn.
The beast will wait.
If I take only with her,
To battle.
still not working, right? Yeah.
Send them to the drink.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Presents.
Just want to get in the damage.
This is my choice.
Okay. Going on pretty low. Let's go for the scout attack first. Maybe we could even burn him down here with Mystic Shot and the Aftershock that we have. I mean, we're so wide. He has to develop a lot of blockers here to survive.
And contain.
You don't know what you're doing.
And we got 5 burn damage in hand. This is already lethal in hand. So you gotta get rid of these, and you gotta survive my burn. Don't think you can do that. Okay, makes sense. Goes down to 3. Oh, he spent all his mana. GG. I was just about to say maybe I play Jack Taskmaster and give him the initiative again, so he does play something, but yeah, that's just over. GG, buddy. This is why I like the Telestones so much, they are so flexible. And we got him. Ooh. No champions yet again. So thanks for checking out the Calamari Salad. Try it out yourselves if you want to. If not, that's fine as well. Hope you enjoyed the video. You can subscribe up here always to see more videos like that. And on this side I got another really spicy deck for you ready. So go check that out next. And until next time, you stay legendary. Vlad out.